Welcome to the conclusion of Let's Play Nanashi no Game. The Seven Capes Lighthouse is straight ahead. There's someone waiting for us. Asahi. Oh look, she moved. She's standing. Yep, that wasn't a corpse, that was a regret. She's coming after us now. I hear footsteps. I hear those a lot in this game. We just have to go up this tall spiral staircase and try to ignore the freaking footsteps. Besides our own. It's kind of hard to ignore something so creepy, though. Speaking of creepy, we have to be careful going up these steps, because little Asahi will keep appearing in front of us with that creepy laugh like that. So we have to stop and wait for her to go away. I can't tell if she's leading me upward or just trying to kill me on my way up. She does have something to show me at the top, so it's kind of hard to say. She does certainly want to kill me. She's taking longer to appear than usual here. There she is. This time, though, you can't take very many more steps before she appears a second time. A good thing to kind of know in advance. I think she only appears like one more time, though. Yeah, we're at the top of the stairs now. That creepy creaking is the door we need to go through. So let's go through it. Put a stop to that stupid noise. Yep. There's Asahi waiting for us. Got something to show me? She jumped. So, we found her waiting in the hotel, where she probably did wait for a really long time, but it seems very likely that what she just showed us is the way she actually died. She threw herself off the lighthouse. At least that may be the case. I'm speeding this part up because it takes way too long to get down this lighthouse, and you do have to go down it. Now, while we're on this little journey, it seems like a good time to bring something up. Hopefully you're not getting too dizzy by this. The wordplay I mentioned earlier, in case no one mentioned it by now, at least as far as I understand, you know, Nanashi no Game translates roughly as the nameless game. But if you read it differently, Nana, she, two different words, no game, you get something that translates a little more, roughly, a little more to, the 7 death game. As in 7 days until you die? Yeah. So that's some pretty interesting wordplay there. We don't have to take the first door, we have to take this door, beneath the stairs that we didn't notice before. Not long until morning. We've got 3 minutes. In 3 minutes the sun will rise, and Asahi will kill us. There's no special animation for it, you just go to the game over screen. Kind of unfortunate. I might have hoped for something interesting and terrifying, but nope. Just kind of cut straight to the game over screen. Is this Professor Aoyama? Now here you have to do something counterintuitive. Let the regret touch you. This is the one time in the whole game that they don't kill you. They just give you a game download where you can talk to them. Also, Asahi is standing right next to me, waiting to kill me. I'm guessing that's to show me that she's doing so in real life. Solar, there's something I haven't told you, Solar. I might as well tell you, as it's too late for me now that I'm in here. I was sent this cursed game the day before you were. I figured that out. Then you showed up at my office with your copy of the game. I knew then that I had a chance to conduct an experiment with myself as the subject. The experiment? Since you'd already started playing the game and trying to solve its mysteries, I wanted to see what would happen if I didn't play it at all. And the outcome of ignoring the game? Well, here I am. But coming inside the game, I think I understand everything. Asahi hated what games did to her life. That hatred extended to all those who make games and all those who play them. But the whole reason Ikuta was working so hard on this game was because of Asahi. He was trying to atone for his part in the death of her mother. But it wasn't just that. He wanted her to remember through all of that powerful hatred, to remember the days they spent together as one happy family. So now you and I know the true meaning behind this cursed game. But Ikuta's poor Utasoft colleagues died without ever knowing the true importance of what they were working on. I think it's only right to tell them the truth. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Hurry, Solar. Dawn is breaking on your final day. Professor Oyama. There are more statues like his. There are real-life statues corresponding to the game statues. Thankfully, the timer counting down pauses when we're in the game. Otherwise, this would be impossible. But yeah, we just have to walk on this path and talk to all the regrets. Next up on the list, Rico? Our good friend Rico, who unfortunately never came to admit her love for me before her untimely death. Well, for Solar. Listen, Solar. Asahi hates her father and the fact that he was away at work so much. But deep down, she knows that hate isn't the right thing to feel for him. He is her father, after all. That's why she wasn't able to kill him. Do it, Solar. Tell Asahi the truth behind this game. Rico. If Asahi just realizes the truth, she may genuinely be able to rest in peace. Also, not kill us, which would be nice. You'll notice I have a tendency to alternate between calling my character me and calling him Solar. Odaka? It's kind of hard not to do that when you're talking about a character you're playing as, especially one that has almost no dialogue or personality within the game. Solar. All of Asahi's hatred for this game, and anyone who had anything to do with it. That great hatred is nothing more than the opposite side of her great love for her family. Only one who once loved so much could now hate so much. You know, when I see how much love Ikuta put into making this game for his daughter, it makes me jealous. I mean, my family never had any money troubles. We didn't want for anything material, but we just didn't have the love that Ikuta and his family had. You have to make Asahi realize that, Solar. Open her eyes. Odaka. We're starting to run out of time. This is some really nice music, by the way. I really like it. It's great at setting the mood. Freaking getting caught on the fence over here. What the hell? Okay. Thankfully, the next three statues are all grouped together conveniently for me. First, we have this girl we've encountered so many times. The woman from the hospital? Yes. And many other places. Well, several other places, maybe not many. Ikuta made this game just for Asahi. He poured his heart and soul into making a game filled not with the crude violence found in so many games, but with a warm, all-embracing love. It was his passion that moved me to compose this melody. This guy was in the hospital too. Yes, and several other places. He did some of the most creepy things, like teleporting right in front of me after I go through a door. Ikuta worked so hard on this game. His dedication really impressed me, and inspired me to follow his example the best I could as the programmer. In the end, I had the same hopes for this game as him. We wanted to show the world that games are not just empty distractions, and can be used by one person to show another how they feel. These were all Ubisoft employees. Yes, they were. This guy kinda walks along the side for a little while, so I just have to follow him till he decides to actually come over and say hi. This game was really meant to show Asahi how much he loved her, how much Ikuta loved her. That's why he was so obsessively working on it even after her mother passed away, his wife. Ikuta wanted this game to be full of happiness, memories of their family trip. Another blank text box. A time and a place when they had fun and were happy together. After Tomoka was murdered, their lives were shrouded in grief. Ikuta wanted to make a game for Asahi that would show her how much he loved her. He believed that one day she would be able to see past her sadness and remember all the love their family shared. I lost my mother when I was young too, so I was incredibly touched by what Ikuta was doing, so I felt proud to be able to help him express himself as I drew the graphics for the game. There is just one more person we have to talk to. The antagonist of this game. The one responsible for this whole mess. The one who snapped and brutally murdered Ikuta's wife. Yutani. It's all my fault. Something inside me snapped. Work was just so tough, you know? I hated Ikuta for making everyone work on some game that was never going to sell enough to make back our costs. But I suppose I was jealous, too. My job was all I had in my life. But not Ikuta. He was doing it all for his family. I know that I can never apologize enough for what I did. But now, at the end of it all, I understand. I know what's really the most important thing to people. Asahi is sitting on a bench up ahead at the Cape. You should tell her how Ikuta felt. Make her realize what I've been able to realize. What's really important. Yutani. That's kind of weird. I mean, it's kind of nice that he actually was not so bad, and after he snapped, he was actually able to, like, realize what he did and be kind of a good person again, but it's just weird that someone could be that psychotic, do something so horrible, and then realize the error of their ways. But regardless, it's time to put an end to all this. This is the final game download. Let's go.